and welcome back to another day in the life. I feel like I've been a little all over the place with my rescue project Z, and I thought maybe today some of you may want to skip over this vlog unless you're more invested in watching my vlogs routinely, but we could dive into Z's story a little bit and catch you guys up on what's been going on with him since he's a little bit of a hot mess express project, as you can see right now if I walk out, as he's cribbing on the cross ties. But that face though. I wanted to pause and show you guys something different today because my boss's dog had puppies and they are so cute. They are like freaking little sleepy polar bears, and wow. I just wanted to interrupt before I like fully go in on this vlog because I wanted you guys to see. Z saw the vet yesterday, so I need to take him for a hand walk because he's on a little bit of stall rest. So I thought we might walk him and talk about him today, kind of catch you guys up on what happened at the last couple events with him, just kind of have a little Z intensive session. I'm going to groom him today and, like I said, hand walk him. So we're going to do a vlog all about Z. Would you like to try some apple cider donut? What do you think? Yeah, maybe? Taste it? He's thinking about it. I'm not sure, but it's sugary. He's like playing with it, like he doesn't like the texture. Rexy will eat it. Hey, buddy. Hi. We have been in a drought this summer, so hoof oil is a go-to. My buddy here had lost a hind shoe yesterday on top of the rest of the chaos, and he was standing on the clip. Thankfully, the farrier came and tacked it right back on for us, because Erie Cougar. in, so I can't use the posture prep groomer on him. He's such a sweet boy. Nope, that's not grass to eat. I clearly really need to pull or trim his mane, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I brought a rope halter with me because he's been a little pushy in a regular halter, and I've been working with him on groundwork, so figured if we needed to practice, today was a good day to do it. Let's go get some grass. Okay, so to dive in a little bit, I kind of got handed this horse on a whim. I maybe briefly mentioned that he's had a rough life. He had a big race career, and then he was actually a starvation rescue, so he's been on kind of a tough project, and he didn't have any real formal training before he got here, and you know, it was just kind of one of those things where we weren't sure what was going on with Doppy, and I just got the chance to kind of work with this project, and you know, I like a challenge. It's been a little more of a challenge than I kind of expected, but in a good way. So when we got him, we were told that he had jumped novice stuff with the pony clubber and done some pony club rallies, so we kind of threw him into the competition world, and clearly he has a lot of holes that need fixing and lack of training. Obviously I took him to Vermont first, and we got around. We had some anxiety and lack of dressage, but we got it done. We knew we had a lot of rideability issues, and then I took him to Larkin this summer. Also had a lot more rideability issues, had a more fit horse that really ran me around cross country. Then was planning to take Doppler to Vermont, and last minute kind of decided that again it was the right choice to took him back to Vermont. Had a fall cross country on him right before that, which I haven't ever had a fall cross country before, so that was a new experience. Lacking confidence, went to Vermont again, had a really brave run, went out. He was super for me, was rideable, and all the things we were working on were coming together, so I was feeling really positive, and I was brave. So yeah, we were on a really good note there. And then we went to downhill at the end of August, and I had a totally different horse that day. He came out with his heart pounding, and he was so anxious and just like shaking, nervous, which I hadn't had happen yet before. So that was new, and kind of why I realized that we have a lot of holes to fix. You know, he is kind of, as much as he's not fresh off the track, he is like a full thoroughbred restart. He's not very patient about just sitting and eating, ironically. Anyway, so he's still kind of a full restart, and he clearly still has the fresh off the track thoroughbred anxiety that some of them can have. And hasn't been to a lot of places because something about that environment where he could see the cross-country horses running really made him nervous. I mean, like heart racing nervous. And then I felt bad for him because there was nothing I could do. We still got around, and but his brain was shut off. He clearly has some mental issues going on. So I had already kind of, after that, decided, let's just stop here. Start going for long hacks and walks, try to mentally reset him as we go into the winter. We'll just do flat work, and I want to do a lot of groundwork, work on gaining his trust. These are all things that are really new to me, but I'm kind of learning as I'm going and doing the best I can to give him the best experience. But I really want to try to work through his anxiety and take him to more places off property and stuff, because like even here in our yard, he has trouble focusing on just eating. He's just kind of like, oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, what's going on? So I just want to try to figure out how, if possible, to make him settle and comfortable and trust me. Those are all things that I'm working on with him. With that being said, last week he has had these sores that haven't been healing. He kind of lays down funny, and I kind of just assumed it was track jewelry because he did have 35 starts, so he was kind of a seasoned racehorse as he's dragging me along. So he had these funny fetlock sores, and I told my vet, I'm like, let's just x-ray everything and see if we need to inject anything and make him comfortable. Ironically, he x-rayed pretty well. He did have some super mild arthritis in his knees that I went ahead and injected, which is why he's got funny compression wraps and elephant trunk bandages on. I just wanted to eliminate any pain as we kind of move into like a full restart idea. Anyways, that's kind of where I've been at with him. This is a really new experience for me. I've started a lot of young horses, but I have not dealt with like an off-the-track horse that has stress and anxiety. I've been lucky that all of the younger horses that I've started and taken out didn't have anxiety or, you know, that kind of feeling. So that's different for me. And like I said, I'm hoping that the groundwork will really change things for us. I believe a lot in trying to like have a relationship with them and gaining their trust. I'm just hoping that on the ground that will kind of change things and he can maybe, you know, bond with me. He's had a really rough life, so I don't really blame him for the stress and anxiety. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of all I have for today. Like I said, I'm working with my vet to make sure we're ruling out any pain as we kind of move into a full restart. Like, he's had a rough life. A lot of racing, and with any racehorse I worry about arthritis because they start so young and they kind of have such an aggressive run on the track. So just want to set him up for success. and really at the end of the day, even if I don't end up being successful with him in his next career, hey, okay, now we're getting a little rude. We're gonna put our rope halter on if we can't get it together. I feel like at the core of everything, this is what I'm talking about. He really drags me around. Hey, relax. Like, he just suddenly got anxious about everything. He can't even chill and eat. At the end of the day, he's had a really rough past, and I just feel like I owe it to him to make sure that he's comfortable and he can learn how to relax. And if that's not eventing, then that's fine, but you know, we'll see where it leads us as we head into this new journey. This is like so bad. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up my update on what's been going on this summer, where I've been at mentally, what's going on with him, what like adventures I'm on and things like that. Everything's so weird. He's just having a day. Every day is a day. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. As always, please like my videos and comment and talk to me. I love when you guys reach out. It really makes my day. Subscribe to my channel, that helps me out a lot. And I'd love to hear what else you guys want to hear about as we head into the fall. See you guys soon.